Let me introduce you to the Northwest Custom Parts subcompact AR15. Check that thing out. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD and this is another work of art from Northwest Custom Parts here in the UK. What do you think of that? And it's a bit of a transformer as well, this one is, so I shall show you shortly. But let me just run some specs off and tell you a bit about this, because it's got loads of Gucci bits on it and I've got to read it off a list, I'm sorry, because there's that much of it. So first of all, it's got a forged receiver set, Northwest Custom Parts one, Odin Works CQS stock, Ergo pistol grip, Fortis manufacturing switch 4 ends, which I shall tell you about in a minute. One is in 9.6 inches, the other one is in 12.5 inch. So different lengths, it gives the rifle a different look. I'll show you that in a minute. This is what I'm talking about if you don't know what I'm on about. But I shall tell you more about that in a minute. It comes with a QD sound mod as well, which is available with the moderator. Again, I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you how it all goes together. Hipperfire PDI drop-in, £2 drop-in trigger. Strike Industries Modular mag release, Battle Arms Elite ambidextrous safety catch, Battle Arms rack ambi charging handle, K&S anti-rotation pins. So they're them, all the pins that are in it. Walther fluted barrels. The rifle uses a CMMG style bolt, and that's about it as far as that is concerned. But what do you think? And by the way, it is wearing an Aimpoint Micro H2. Show you that. Full review of that coming soon. Very impressed with it, although it is a little bit low on this rifle, but it did work. It did work all right. So yeah, what do you think about that? Isn't that cool? A little what's the word? I'm not going to say short, but I've got to say, it's not my favourite of stocks, if that makes sense. I like something a little bit more comfortable to squidge my fat face on, if I'm perfectly honest. But no, really cool, very Gucci indeed, there's no doubt about it. Pistol grip is this one here. So it's almost, it's like it feels softer to touch than what a Hogue does, but yeah, I'm quite liking it. I mean, it's really comfortable, the Ergo grip is, you know, and it's tons of traction on it. And then Northwest Custom Parts forged uppers and lowers. Do you want me to show you the guts? I'll show you the guts, but first I've got to show you this. For you guys that read the Bible, just pause the video and have a read of that. Nice little touch there. I'll strip it down in a minute. But yeah, I know key mod's a little sort of, what's the word? Is it a little bit sort of last decade? I don't know. But who cares? I mean, who actually puts stuff on the side of their guns? The main thing you're going to do, and not particularly on this, is you're going to run on most ARs. Depending what you're doing, if you're doing a lot of range work, you're going to just throw on a bit of Picatinny rail there so you can chuck on a bipod. But I mean, other than that, I don't know about you, I know on myself, on my Schmeiser, it don't matter whether it's key mod or M-Lot, I'm covering that up anyway with some, you know, well, like rail covers, so to speak, or just, you know, something that'll add a bit more grip. So that never really bothers me. I'm loving this this OD green. I nearly said flat dark earth. That's the next rifle I'm reviewing. Full length Picatinny rail all along the top. That's that Gucci mag release there. I do like that. It is ambidextrous as well. So liking that. Check out the trigger on this thing. That is really cool. Shall I give it a pull? Do you want me to give it a pull, guys? Oh, that is a real nice trigger. I do remember how good that trigger was. Let me get my my trigger pull gauge ill prepared again, because I've not even got it out ready. What are you like, Rack? But it's been a while since I've shot this this rifle, because I tested it a number of weeks ago. I only just got around to throwing it on the table. Life is busy, guys. Life is busy. So let's just give this a pull. So it feels really good. I mean, it depends how sort of finicky you are about your AR triggers. Oh, I pulled that a little bit hard, but that's, say, 2 pounds 3 ounces. I think it's probably a little bit lower than that. Let me give it another pull. Let's just reset the trigger. Right, let's give it a pull, give it a pull. Oh, pulled that even harder. Sometimes these things aren't majorly accurate. But yeah, the trigger is really nice. Massive, massive blade on that. So, you know, you can really sort of get a good sort of purchase on it with your trigger finger. Ambidextrous safety catch, which I like, especially being a lefty. Charging handle is awesome. Okay. I kind of like the name of it as well, if I'm perfectly honest. I mean, you know, I kind of like the name of that. Just a real cool little AR build from Northwest Custom Parts. The subcompact. Let's just break it open, show you the guts. I mean, yeah, I know ARs are a little bit samey. I know. And you know, it's nice when something a little bit different comes along, you know, so that you can sort of have a look at. I'm just getting the guts out for you. I'll leave that in. There's the bolt mechanism. Real nice. Everything's solid. Oh, this is where I've got to put it back together, and you know, it's not going to happen anyway, is it? This is where I always fail, guys. It's a strip guns down on camera. Oh, okay. I didn't fail too bad there. And it all goes boobs up. So yeah, isn't that cool? An ideal little platform for some speed shooting, like a speed steel, something like that, where you've got to really sort of make the seconds count, or the tenths of seconds count. A real interesting one for that, you know, ideal. Is it as light as a Smith & Wesson, for example? I haven't actually got the weight of this. I should have brought my Smith down to compare. Probably a little bit heavier, but you know, this is all metal, so it's going to be heavier anyway. So I guess you can't really compare it to a Smith, for example. The charging handle, the load assist doesn't work on this one, which is kind of a shame, because I kind of like that. I know you don't generally sort of need it on a 22lr, but it looks cool, and if it works, it's you know, second kind of cool, I guess. 22WMRs, then yeah, that can be really really good. Now, moving along to the forend, we've sort of seen the forend. You've got this real nice muzzle brake here. Isn't that good? Comes as standard, but notice it is threaded. Yes, well, check this out and check the forend out, because this rifle comes with another one like so, which is longer. Okay. Now this is where the fun begins, because you can quickly take this forend off. And yes, I'm going to do this on camera by literally pushing this and opening this lever here, and then off comes that short forend. Look at the profile of this little barrel. That is a seriously thick barrel for a 22lr. That is a real nice barrel, really nice. And then we just pop this one on. Okay, let me open it. So on goes this one, he says, doing it on camera. This is where I fail, isn't it, guys? Let me just do this. I may have to edit this video. Oh, no, we're looking good. We're looking good. And let me just close that up. And that locks in position, nice and straight. And there we go. But yeah, it looks a bit Chris. LVOA, whatever they're called, yeah. Probably said that wrong. But no, check this out. And then we can put this mod that comes with the rifle. We can just thread that over that muzzle brake without having to take the muzzle brake off and screw that on. And then all of a sudden, we have got a totally different rifle. Isn't that cool? That is really, really cool. So you've got a separate, basically you can, if you're doing a bit of pest control or something, you know, and you want an AR that will do it all, so to speak, put the long handguard on, put the silencer on, you're good to go for a bit of pest control, or, you know, just some quiet sort of Sunday afternoon range work or whatever. You want to do a bit of speed steel, something like that, you know, where you're against the clock, take that off, throw on the short handguard. That is just totally cool, totally cool. Magazines that come with the rifle are okay. I prefer the Smith style mags, if I'm honest. They're just easier to load, you know, and you've got the load assist and stuff like that. But no, pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really have any issues with this gun. Just usual odd stoppage because of crappy ammo. But no, other than that, it ran all right. No sort of complaints. I really like it. I really like it. I don't know whether green is my colour myself. I think this would look really cool in black. It just, you know, it'd look tactical, wouldn't it? You know, the whole thing. I'm not sure. This is my personal preference. You know, I like how it is. The entire build is really cool. Myself, I don't know whether I'd go for that sort of stock myself. You know, I don't know whether that personally for me would put me off. That, you know, I'd like to say I like my fat face to be comfortable. But no, what a cool little rifle from Northwest Custom Parts. Just a real interesting one. Should we swap it round? Let's swap it round again, just to show you how easy it is. So, probably supposed to take the moderator off first. So let's take that off. So off comes the mod. I love that, where you can switch from a mod to a muzzle brake. That is really cool. Let's put this short one back on. And I'm loving these handguards, the way you can just interchange them. You know, they should do that on all ARs, so you can just basically, whoops. So you can, magazines just dropped out, never mind. You know, so you can just basically interchange the look of your rifle. I think that's a real cool option, you know, rather than having to get a thing to undo the handguard, you know, and all that faff. I know it's not much of a faff, but you don't want to be sort of taking screws out and stuff like that all the time. I think this is just a real cool idea, you know, and how you can sort of just change the appearance of your rifle and obviously change the functionality of it. I think it is really cool. But yeah, how did it go and how did it do on the range? Well, I shot some speed steels at Yevley with it. Not a competition, I was just kind of messing about. I didn't get a great deal of footage because I took a ton of guns to test and my battery had almost gone. So I got a little bit of a snippet of footage. yeah, like I said, it ran all right. I had a couple of issues with ammo, and or possibly the magazine, so I'm told. So Northwest Custom Parts told me basically he might sort of change the magazine slightly, or whether it was just the newness of this magazine. So, but no, it ran really well. It was really nice to shoot. Like I said, I think I had the red dot mounted. I mean, I could have done with mounting a little bit higher, to be fair, because I was having to sort of really squidge down to sort of you know, see the dot centralized, if that makes sense. But no, real cool little rifle. I do like Northwest Custom Parts stuff. I do love the way everything's, you know, he sort of cherry picks all the good parts that go into his rifles, and I really do like that. But I love this kind of modular like handguard system. I love that. That is really cool. I've not seen that before on any of the ARs that I've had here in the Rack Cave. I really do like that. It's a real good you know, real good idea, and it looks like the system works really well. So definitely beats stripping your rifle down. You know, in a matter of less than a minute, you can change the appearance and functionality of a rifle to sort of cover all avenues, be it pest control or target work or, I don't know, speed style of shooting. So really cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That is your Rack and Load review of the Northwest Custom Parts subcompact AR15 22lr. Thanks for watching. That's Rack and Load. See ya.